What's up, guys? So we're not in any shop today. We are instead at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center in Pittsburgh. This is for the Pittsburgh International Auto Show. We're excited to be back here. Last year they canceled the show, but this year it's on. So we're gonna walk you through our booth really quickly. On my right, we've got my GT4, and this car's got a full paint protection film wrap, windshield protection, window tint, and a ceramic coating. We're still gotta get all these cleaned up tomorrow, by the way. Show starts on Friday through Monday. Got a GT500. This is a track pack carbon edition. It's got the carbon wheels, the carbon wing, and it's got the painted stripe. That's a $10,000 option from Ford. We tinted the windows on this, did a paint correction and a ceramic coating a few months ago. Back here is a McLaren 620R. So this is a car we've seen a lot in the shop. We did some custom vinyl on the hood, some custom orange vinyl accents, a full paint protection film wrap, and a ceramic coating, and window tint. And I think windshield, hang on. I lied. No windshield on this one. Should be, though. He tracks this car a lot. And we've got a Lamborghini Aventador, my favorite car of all time. This belongs to our friend from over at Pro Rides on Instagram. And we did paint protection film on the front of this. We polished the car. We ceramic coated the car, and we tinted the windows. Needs cleaned up badly. We've got our flat glass van, our commercial residential tinting rig. Also got our new trailer that we just finished wrapping last night at 1 in the morning. Typical show stuff. And of course, you guys all know Justin from Horsepower Obsessed. This is his ZR1, full XPEL wrap, windshield protection, ceramic coating, window tint, everything we do to a car basically, Justin's got it on there. So thanks for checking out what's happening at the Convention Center. Don't forget to come see us this weekend, Friday through Monday at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. Let's see what's going on in Latrobe and Gibsonia this week.
What's up, guys? It's Wednesday, so it's time to check out what's going on here at the Gibsonia Shop. Behind me is a 2021 Mustang. It's getting XPEL Prime CS window tint 20% on the side windows and the back. Over here is a bit of a unique vehicle. We aren't going to do any work on this, but I wanted to mention it anyway. Mark, one of our ceramic coating experts here, drove his fire truck to work, which is not something you see every day, so I wanted to give Mark a shout out. You can see his Instagram handle on the window there, and yeah, pretty cool car. In the tint bay, we have an Audi Q3. This is getting the front two doors tinted to match the back windows in the XR 20% film, along with a 5% windshield visor. And over here we have Austin touching up Dynaflex on this SQ5. That's a clear windshield protection to stop things like rock chips from occurring in the windshield. On a vehicle like an Audi, windshields are super expensive, so it makes sense to protect the windshield on these vehicles. It also got the front two doors, same as the Q3 here, 20% to match the back windows, along with the full sunroof. Being it has a big panoramic sunroof, it's almost the entire roof of the vehicle. That got the XR Plus 5% to block out both light and heat. Back in the work area, we have a 2021 F-150. This is getting a ton of paint protection film. We're doing the full front clip, hoods, fenders, mirrors, bumper. Door cups are going to be done for things like fingernails and rings. The rocker panel piece, the whole way from the behind the front wheel to behind the back wheel. The entire back bumper is going to be done, along with the B-pillars. These camo black B-pillars are reported being scuffed up and scratched from entering and exiting the vehicle, so those are going to be protected with some XPEL PPF as well. We have a Porsche. This had some PPF done years ago on the full front clip, the A-pillars, the front portion of the roof, and the rocker panels. We took off the old paint protection film, but certainly have some wear and tear to it, and this customer decided to get a full wrap. So everything white in the vehicle we covered with the paint protection film, so we can now drive with these. Back here we have another 2021 F-150. This customer is getting only the rocker panels done. So basically follows this body line from behind the front wheel, the whole way on both doors, in front of the back wheel and behind the back wheel. This customer got a lift kit down in Maryland, along with some wider tires and offset wheels there. So they stick out pretty far, tosses up a ton of rocks and road debris, so chips will happen there if he didn't have any PPF, but now they won't occur. The final F-150 we have in the shop this week is getting an XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating, polished out all the paint on it, coated the paint, the plastic accent pieces, took off the wheels, barrel, brake calipers, everything. And this vehicle here was on last week's What's in the Shop. We're just going to finish it up this morning. Customer was taking delivery this morning at, I believe, 10 o'clock. This got a full paint protection film wrap, window tint the whole way around, and the XPEL Fusion Plus ceramic coating on the entire vehicle. That's all for what's going on here at the Gibsonia Shop. We'll see you guys back here next week.
As for what's going on here in Latrobe, we don't have a ton right now, just because obviously the Pittsburgh International Auto Show is going on, as Josh just said, as well as the XPEL dealer conference in Texas, which we have a couple guys going to as well. So we don't have a ton going on here, but I will take you through what we have today, because we have guys in a lot of different places right now. The first thing we have is a trike over here getting our actual XPEL trike package, coincidentally enough. So it's getting some front or PPF on the front fairing as well as on the sides here, down in all the tighter spots on the fender, down through pretty much everything in the front and all the places you'd expect the wear and tear. Some on this piece here too, as well as the back pieces there, and on the front fairing here as well. Behind John over here, we have a Cadillac CT6 getting a full front clip and rockers. These things are super cool. Super cool exhaust note on this. It sounds like a base model Corvette almost, which you really wouldn't expect out of something like this. So it's in the process of getting the film as well, and it's also getting a polish on all the pieces that aren't getting film on them too. Behind the CT6, we have Jimmy working on a 2019 Mercedes. I don't remember the model off the top of my head. However, this thing is getting a full gloss red wrap, trains from the black. So they're in the beginning stages of this. They just got all the pieces pulled off now, including the front bumper, the back bumper, pretty much everything that's going to get in the way of laying the film and seaming it and tucking it well. So this thing's coming along pretty well. Jimmy just finished the door, so I'm excited to see that when it's finished. So a couple more days and it'll be all done. Behind that, this isn't really anything we have going on in the shop, but Terrence is washing Renee's car. She has a Tesla with a full stealth wrap on it, so it's in the matte finish, a little bit on the darker side, but it looks really cool. So this thing's in the process of getting washed as well. And I think that's actually everything we have in the building, so I'm going to take you outside real quick and show you what we got going on out there. All right, guys, so as for what we have going on outside, unfortunately, I don't have too much to show you right now, which is a little bit of a bummer. However, I do have a Ceramic Pro bronze package that I just finished up on this 2021 Volkswagen Tiguan. The only difference between a bronze package and our other packages is we don't actually take the wheels off on a bronze. They still get coated, just the faces. We'll still do some tire shine and clean everything up really well as best we can, but the wheels stay on the car, as well as only getting a top coat on the paint as opposed to the multi-layers you would typically see. That being said, it still turned out really well. So this thing got a full top coat over the paint, wheel and caliper on the wheels. We shined up all the plastic as well as the windows, and this thing's looking great and it's ready to go home by the end of the day today. So I'm going to ask you as always to please like and subscribe below if you'd like to see more content from us. And there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff coming. John's going to be doing some really neat videos at the auto show this week. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up as the weather's getting warmer in the future. So as always, thank you for watching, guys, and thanks for joining us at Blackout Tinting. We'll see you again here soon.